Namaste yogis, welcome back to your self-purification practice where we are working on the first of Niyama, Saucha or purification. Today is the last day of our practice and today we will practice a rejuvenating Pranayama practice, a short vinyasa sequence and a final meditation. Now, between the two, physical detoxification as well as the mental, I think perhaps the mental is the most important part of today's practice. So, today when you are going through your physical practice, bend and stretch as you might do normally, but above all else, pay attention to your concentration. When you are flowing through your postures, focus on your body, focus on your breathing. When you find yourself thinking about a million of other things, come back to your body and your breath over and over again. And I think you will get a whole layers of mental detox, and that won't be possible if you only focus on your physical body. So with that being said, let's get going. So go ahead and find your most comfortable seated position. Your legs should be crossed in some sort of comfortable way and your spine is tall and straight. Once you are ready, close your eyes. And for the next few moments, just shift some focus to your exhales. Watch your breath as it flows through your nose. Every single time as you check your breath out, just notice that you have and come back to your breathing again. Today we will start with 3 rounds of Kapalbhati Pranayama, which consists of quick rounds of exhales taken through your nose. We will inhale through both nostrils deeply and exhale forcefully. So while exhaling, the navel draws to the spine each time you exhale. And if you are expecting a baby, then this pranayama is not for you. So you could always substitute with some really slow, expansive breathing instead. Let's start with a deep inhale and exhale all of your air. Another deep one in. Slow breath out. Sit a little taller. And once again, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in deeply. Fill your lungs fully and exhale in that pumping motion to start our Kapalbhati Pranayama. Relax. Take an inhale and exhale. Let's do it again one more time. You can place one of your hands on your abdomen area if you wish, or both of your hands can be on your legs or on your knees. Now take a deep, big inhale and start exhaling. relax. Now inhale. Hold the breath for a few moments. Draw the navel in. Gaze to the third eye. And exhale. Gently release. Now let's breathe gently and naturally, keeping our eyes closed. Now let's join our hands together in a prayer at your chest and bring someone to your mind to whom you would like to dedicate today's practice. This could be anybody in the world, including you, any living being. If you wish to do this with an old school prayer, then repeat after me. May all the living beings possess happiness and cause of happiness. May all the living beings be free of sufferings and causes of suffering. May all the living beings never be separated from joy and be free from suffering. May all the living beings remain in equanimity, free of attachments and aversion. Now blink your eyes open. We'll go for our vinyasa practice now. So now come to the top of your mat and stand straight. Come to your Tadasana, the mountain pose. Your knees are together, kneecap lifted up, thighs moving close to each other, feet together, grounded, active toes and pointed in front. Hips are square, shoulders rolled back, away from ears, in line with hips. Focus on your chest and rib cage now. They are broad and slightly lifted upwards. Chin in line with the chest. Arms are naturally at the side of your hips, a bit away from your torso. Inner elbows facing in, palms and fingers are facing in. Fingers are pointed down, spine lifted from the base, long. Engage your quadriceps, glutes, and core. Navel pulled in. Gaze soft in front of a point which is not moving. Breathe naturally and softly. Though this pose looks simple as it is just standing, yet connecting here to the spine is very essential. The alignment of feet and the shoulders along with the spine plays a great role to get to that best of this pose. It gives an opportunity to calm the root chakra, as sometimes the overactive chakra will cause more imbalance in the body. So while standing in Tadasana, keep the breathing slow and smooth. And as you remain with your eyes closed, focus on feeling the inflow and outflow of your breath in 12 rounds or more. So close your eyes and simply breathe here in your Tadasana. Now make yourself comfortable on your mat again and close your eyes with relaxing the breath. Inhale and take the arms behind you and interlock the fingers, stretching the shoulders and elbows. Inhale again and take the interlocked fingers upwards, moving the shoulder blades carefully while slowly throwing the chest outwards in shoulder stretch, hands behind pose. Remain in this stretch for about 4 breaths and more, and make sure the stretch is done carefully without causing excess stretch to the lower abdomen. Now inhale and lift your heart, expanding your chest. Tilt your head back slightly. Now exhale and bow forward at your hips, keeping your fingers interlocked behind you and your legs straight. Fold fully forward and allow your hands to move away from your spine. Bend your right knee and twist your chest to the left. Take your knuckles towards the right. Tuck your right shoulder inside of your right knee. 1 breath. Now switch sides. So bend your left knee and twist your chest to the right. Take your knuckles towards the left. Tuck your left shoulder inside your left knee and breathe. With your next inhale, to come out of the pose and breathe. Inhale, sweep the arms up, exhale, bend at the hips, fold forward, crown of the head to the floor, tummy to thighs. Inhale, come up halfway, back and neck straight, gaze on the floor in front of you. Hand exhale, fold forward, stomach to thighs, head hanging, bend your knees. Now place both of your palms on the mat. On inhale, take the left leg all the way back, placing the knee gently on the floor. While the right foot is firm on the floor, bending the right knee no further forward than the ankle to go into Ashwasanchalasana or crescent low lunge pose. Pushing the hips closer towards the floor while taking the lower back in a slightly back bend. Gaze up, opening the chest and the shoulders. Now turn the toes away and feel the stretch in the hips and your lower back. Inhale, come back to the center. Now place both of your hands on the inside of your right foot. Exhale as you lift your right hand up to the sky, open your chest and twist to your right. Gaze upwards to your hand. Take a deep breath in and out. Now release both of your palms on the mat. Inhale, frame your front leg with your palms and exhale, bring the left leg front to meet the right leg. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, hands on the mat and send your right leg back on the mat, placing the knee gently on the floor while the left foot is firm on the floor. Bending the left knee no further forward than the ankle like before. Go into your Ashwasanchalasana or crescent low lunge pose on the left side. Pushing the hips closer towards the floor while taking the lower back in a slight back bend. Gaze up, opening the chest and the shoulders. Feel the stretch in the hips and lower back. Inhale, come back to center. Place both of your hands on the inside of your left foot. Exhale as you lift your left hand up to the sky. Open your chest and twist to your left. Gaze towards your hand. Take a deep breath in and out. Awesome. Now release both of your palms on the mat. Inhale, frame your front leg with your palms and exhale. Bring the right leg front to meet the left leg. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Now plant your hands at the front of your mat and step back to your downward facing dog. So first down dog of the practice today. So you can bend your knees slightly or maybe deeper if your body craves for that. You can also paddle your knees here. So bend one knee at a time. We're just giving our down dog some space here. Now let's hold our down dog in stillness fully for 2 breaths. 4 count in breath and 4 count out breath. Now bend your knees and come to your child pose. Hold for 1 round of breath here. And then again inhale back to your down dog. Press the earth away from your body here in your down dog. Stretch out the length of your exhales. Build your inhales as well till you quite literally feel your entire body pulsating on the depth of your breath. Alright, lift to your tiptoes now. Lift your right leg up to the air. Hold for a breath. And then step it to the front of your mat, in between your hands. Once you have done that, walk your hands across the ground until you are facing the side edge of your mat, just like me. Turn your toes out, heels in. And then bend your legs quite a lot. This time around, let your head hang near the floor. Crisscross your arms down near the earth to get them out of the way. Just kind of let the weight of your torso sink down between your legs. You can totally use this one to build up your breath. Now use an inhale to stand up. Straighten your legs. Sweep your arms sideways and upwards. And then bend your legs, crisscross your arms with an exhale. You are going to let your head hang near the mat, couple more of round like this. So inhale upwards, legs completely straight. And bend across and across with an exhale. Inhale, arms outwards, legs straight, arms upwards. And exhale, bend your knees and crisscross your arms. Inhale upwards. Exhale, bend and cross. Now this time keep your legs bent. Use your inhale to sweep your arms to the ceiling up there. Then place your hands on your knees and lean forward till your torso gets parallel to the floor beneath. Now once your position is like that, press your knees out to the side. Rotate and twist to the left. Now come back through the center. Plant your hands on your mat so they are aligned with your toes. Turn your feet solidly out to the sides. Straighten both of your legs completely and literally suck your leg bones up into your hips. Now, just like the down dog, move the top of your thigh back. Hinge from your hips to forward fold. Take just a couple of moments to let your body to get used to all of that. If you're feeling dizzy, you are always welcome to back off and take rest in your child's pose. Otherwise, stay here. Now feel as though you are pulling some energy out of the earth. Draw your leg bones just a little higher upwards in your hips. And as you do so, lean just a little way forward until your sitting bones align with your ankle. Next part is like a belly crunch. Solidly compress down to your ribs into the front, straight through the top of your head. And if you are close, can you tap your head to the floor below? If not, that's totally okay. In fact, you could even stretch by lifting your fingertips with a really long spine. Just make sure you are getting some solid lengthening in the backs of your both legs at once. Now use an inhale to rise upwards to your fingertips. Walk your hands a little bit forward so your fingers rest under your collarbones. Hands to your waist. With an exhale, top of the thigh back. Use an inhale to come all the way back up to vertical. Once you have reached both of your arms sideways, turn your toes out. Bend your knees a lot and take a rather huge step to get to the front of your mat. Bring your palms together to the front of your heart. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold to Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Now inhale, send your legs back on your high plank. Hold. And exhale, come all the way down to your belly. Arms underneath your shoulders. Inhale to Bhujangasana or Cobra. Exhale, forehead to your mat. Inhale, press to your all fours. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Breathe in your down dog. One deep inhale and one deep exhale. Now inhale, look forward, step to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold to Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Inhale all the way up to Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, palms to your heart center. Close your eyes and shift your focus to your breath. Now with your next inhale, sweep your arms outwards and upwards. Exhale, fold. Now lift your fingers with your next breath in. Bend your legs and come to your sit bones. You can just sit like me in a cross-legged seated position, or you are welcome to lie down and come to your Shavasana. And wherever you are, just close your eyes and shift some focus to your breath. Mental and physical detoxification is wonderful, but it's also important to plant some positive things inside too, like doing a bunch of exercise to get really healthy and giving your body proper nutrition so that you can grow. Now in very similar way, you just calmed your mind and you calmed your body by redirecting your focus to your body and your breathing over and over again. So now we will take it into one more step, and I will plant some really positive things inside of your mind. It's based on things that are already there. So if you will bring to mind the person that you dedicated your practice to, Obviously, that person is important to you. Otherwise, you wouldn't have thought of them in the first place. Now, for the next few moments, if you will, just see your person in your way. Visualize them in whatever way you can. And for the next few minutes, practice for them. It will grow so many wonderful things inside of you. The next time you exhale, bundle up all of your love, all of your kindness, all of your compassion, and send it from your heart to theirs. As it reaches them, imagine it could transform into anything they need to be happy. Or if they are in need of healing, send your healing with your exhales. And just repeat this over and over again. Send love, compassion, kindness every time you exhale. Imagine that you are sending these all good vibes over and over again, that your person could receive anything necessary for healing. Now bring your attention back to your body now. Feel the ground beneath, the air around you. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and bring to mind all the living beings in this earth. Imagine that you could bundle up any positive energy from your entire practice today. With your next exhale, send it outward to them. Again, as it moves out through the air around you, imagine it transforming into anything that they need to be healthy, happy, or open. Just imagine that everybody in your immediate environment could benefit through what you have done. And then repeat once after me. May all the living beings become happy and get the causes of happiness. May all the living beings be free of sufferings and the causes of suffering. Now when you are ready, open your eyes. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this self-purification series. See you next time. Namaste.